Decentralized finance is a market worth $50 billion that has, in every sense of the word, exploded in 2020. Within a year, DeFi increased 50 times in value, and ever since then, DeFi tokens account for a majority of crypto's most popular assets. Why is this important to point out? Because the last year made us realize that DeFi is more than a fad. It's a long-term trend that's here to stay. After all, who's not interested in taking out loans without credit score requirements or instantly wiring someone money on a Sunday night? Although the novel niche has already boomed, there's a long way to go before DeFi reaches its true potential and cycle top. Altcoins are back on the menu as of recently, and many events and financial data indicate that DeFi projects will have another euphoric moment this year. In this video, we will showcase the 5 most bullish projects in 2021 and explain why they're being hyped by the crypto community. Before heading back to the video, we have to issue a short disclaimer first. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not contain financial advice, nor do we suggest that you invest in the cryptocurrencies mentioned in this video. Consider consulting with a financial advisor instead if you are in need of help with managing your portfolio. Keep in mind that this list is not ordered in any particular way and that it consists of projects deemed bullish by the crypto community. Uniswap. As the top decentralized exchange by trading volume, it's difficult talking about DeFi projects without mentioning Uniswap. The automated market maker protocol recently launched a new iteration of its protocol called Uniswap v3 that brings a vast collection of improvements and features, which leads investors to believe that the exchange will boom once optimized. Uniswap v3 focuses on liquidity providers first and foremost. Yield farmers now have the chance to join pools with customized fee tiers and convert their stake into an NFT, rather than the liquidity pool tokens which they previously held. Combined with an optimized smart contract system that brings concentrated liquidity ranges, Uniswap makes your capital up to 4,000 more efficient compared to the V2 protocol. Oracles are also more accurate, and gas fees on the Ethereum mainnet are also slightly cheaper now. Not to forget, Uniswap will soon launch on the L2 scaling solution Optimism and decrease trading fees so much that no one will be able to recognize trading on decentralized exchanges anymore. Taking into account all of these factors, investors are bullish on the fact that Uniswap will enter a new golden era and earn back its title of the king of DeFi. As more yield farmers and traders migrate to V3, the trend will become obvious to everyone. Chainlink. Chainlink is a decentralized oracle that creates trustless interoperability between different blockchain networks and platforms by allowing nodes to report data and transfer it between on-chain and off-chain systems. Chainlink is, in fact, the prime decentralized oracle in the DeFi market, and it's worth pointing out that it serves the oracle role for many of DeFi's top projects, which are officially partnered with Chainlink. When partnerships come to mind, one thing that stands out is the fact that the project slowly but surely sheds light that it is working with many enterprises and companies outside of the blockchain industry. As of lately, the team has shared that it's working with Swift and the World Economic Forum to bridge the gap between legacy systems and blockchain networks. Since the main goal of an oracle platform is to connect as many networks as possible, these partnerships represent an essential reason why investors think that 2021 will be a great year for Chainlink. If more important partnerships surface, the project might as well decouple from the market as it did many times in the past and grow in size despite all bearish conditions. If you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and click the red subscribe button to join our online crypto community. Make sure you head to the link in the description box to get access to our Mastering DeFi ebook, and head to academy.shrimpy.io for more information. Urine Finance. Next up, we have Urine Finance, a yield farming protocol that helps liquidity providers maximize their interest rate by accessing liquidity pools from the entire DeFi sector. Strategies like Vault assist farmers with automating the yield generation process by using newly gained profits to reinvest into more pools. Urine Finance's creator, Andre Cronje, whose biography you can read at the Shrimpy Academy, has been working hard on building an ecosystem for yield farmers by partnering with notable DeFi projects and working together with them to provide more opportunities to users. What makes Urine Finance so bullish is the fact that its total collateralized value hasn't collapsed despite the recent crashes in crypto. Impermanent loss makes yield farming highly risky during periods of great volatility, and Urine has shown that its farmers are persistent in using the platform to reinvest their gains into new ventures. All in all, this might be be a sign that yield farming will not lose steam and that Urine Finance will continue its uptrend till the year's end. As long as DeFi as a whole remains stable, it's almost confirmed that Urine will remain the great yield farming project that it already is. Solana. As the fourth project on this list, we have Solana, a smart contract ecosystem that directly competes with Ethereum. The protocol is a completely new blockchain network that uses a native consensus mechanism called proof of history to regulate newly requested transactions. The model is so sophisticated that users pay mere cents in transaction fees, which is incredibly low compared to the gas fees seen on Ethereum. What investors find interesting is not only Solana, but the entire ecosystem built around it. Much like Ethereum, Solana also has its fair share of decentralized applications that provide trading services, API solutions, yield aggregators, payment infrastructure, oracles, and a wide range of blockchain-based products. Many believe that Solana will have its own alt season and that investors who previously used Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain will move to Solana to make use of more efficient transactions. The project has already fared well in recent months, and on crypto Twitter, we see a sizable portion of the community calling for a Solana season. Solana has risen exponentially since April, and that it has recovered faster than other projects during the recent dump. These two reasons are enough to believe that we're truly heading into a Solana-themed alt season. What this also means is that you don't even have to invest in Solana. You can invest in its dApps instead and still profit at the end of the day. Polygon. Last but not least, we have Polygon, the successor of Matic Network. Polygon is a layer 2 scaling solution built for Ethereum that's being talked about within all crypto circles for the past few weeks. Investors are restless and cannot wait any longer for cheap fees and fast transactions, so they're latching onto scaling solutions that are the closest to launching a working product. Polygon is a project that has scaled more than 400 decentralized applications. Each week we see more and more integrations, which indicate that developers have set their eyes on Polygon and nothing else. Such a degree of interest has the potential to create a network effect that can bode well for the project from a value-based perspective. If Polygon's team resumes this trend and continues partnering with various DeFi projects and exchanges, there's a good chance that the project's strong fundamentals will surface and affect prices as well. If you believe that we haven't included a project that deserves its own share of praise, feel free to comment and explain why it deserves to be the top DeFi platform in 2021.